Hey, my sis, my good sis Lynette, how you doing, Booski? Yeah, we're gonna wait for some people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Because this is interesting. See, I'll talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about this. Oh, God damn day. Let me stop. Thank you, 5-month member in the building. I love that. I love that for us, sis. I love it. Yeah, it might take a minute because I ain't been live in like forever, so I don't know where I'm at in the algorithm at this point, you know? So, Cinna, my sis, hey boo. No, I need to see. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hmm. Let's do this. We're gonna do what you call it, subscriber mode. We're gonna see how that works. Okay. But as y'all can see with the title, and this is the thing, right? You gotta sit and you gotta wait when you're messing with these broads, unfortunately, right? Because why? They need money. It's all about the money. The only person that really left not trying to be funny is Aya. Kudos to Aya. I don't think Aya's running the play. Aya got the hell out. Aya is living her best life. I would like for her to go near her son pretty soon, but I'm not gonna rush her. I'm still happy. Yes, sis, thank you. I really did. I did. We went like restaurant hopping is weird because we went to this one restaurant and it was cute. I had posted it on Instagram. They had like these little Selena performers. It was like real Spanish in there and stuff, but it was loud. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I don't want to stay here. And then I ended up going to some hip hop spot anyway that was loud, but it still was fun. It still was fun. But yeah, Aya is for real. Now, when everybody was like, hey, y'all, what's up? What's popping with you? Everybody was like, yo, Malia left. Oh my God. I still had to sit and wait and see because y'all have to understand the dynamics of scamming with carbonation, right? We all want Malia to leave. We are all in agreement that all of them should leave. Even Fufu, who been playing, parking lot pimping, playing around because she gets to go see her family. Her family drops her money off and stuff. So it's her struggle is not really their struggle. But I digress. Poor little Zoka, her brain has had a number done on it. So who knows? She's gone. But Malia, somewhere deep down inside that little grandma body, there is some strength somewhere, but it was not today. Okay, y'all thought she left. Malia wasn't nowhere but in the goddamn closet. Okay, she was in the closet. Peekaboo, she's back on live now. You understand? Now, whether she wants to be on live or not, that's a whole nother discussion. Because to be quite honest with you, she looked very nervous, very jittery, very, forced. And then having Zoka and little Miss Fufu sitting behind her, almost like, bitch, you better do this right. That's the energy that I got off the live. So we're going to watch the live together. And I'm going to see how this works on this Restream. Because I haven't done anything like this on Restream. I'm a what you call it, a StreamYard chick, but I'm not paying 40 nothing for nothing on YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So let me see how this share shit work. And we're gonna go through it. I have the whole video posted up. I think I'm gonna go put that on private or something, you know what I'm saying, real quick. So people, they need to come over here and we can watch it together. You feel what I'm saying? And then I'll unprivate it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna see as we go. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm confused. Because that shit was not playing on my screen. And I don't know what that's about. So give me 1 second. I'll figure this out. I don't know if it was playing on y'all side, but it wasn't playing on mine. So maybe if I take this overlay off, let me take this off. Let's take that out. Um, yeah, she definitely did. But give me 1 second, because like I said, it wasn't playing on my side. And I don't understand that. Because like I said, I haven't done a screen share or whatever on here since I've been using it. So I gotta figure this out. Because it's shits and giggles time. Because she definitely played games. And that's the thing. I don't know what anybody else expected. I knew she was playing because everybody wants her to go. She's the cash cow. I'm not even gonna hold you. She's the cash cow. You know, they on Beagle and it's not nobody sending gifts like they was. It's not like how it was when Dusty was home. You feel me? And we see how people do. You know, people despise him so much that if somebody leaves, they will open up their wallets and their purses and just flood them with whatever. You need an apartment, you need a motel for the night, you need anything, they're gonna give it to you. And who is the biggest person that everybody wants to leave? Malia. People ain't that excited. Like Aya's living her little best life. I'm proud of Aya, but they're not flooding the cash. Hold on. Hey, this shit is pissing me off. Hold on.
How how he's being treated in there, being in a room 24/7, locked in a room, you know, barely get food, barely get commissary, you know, just been really hard on him too. Like it's been the conditions, that the way that they treat him in there are horrible. Like he's not in a good situation. He gets through it. He makes it through.
This some cash money bullshit. I gotta keep this bullshit on the fucking screen on my end to do this. Listen, I don't know how many hee hee ha ha's we doing, but we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Hey, grandma love, welcome. Hey, Monique says, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make it do what it do. Okay, hold on.
pushed through. He's very strong, very mentally strong. You know that. Like, ain't nothing getting him down. But, you know, as his mothers and as his woman and his nurturers, we see him go through all this, and that breaks.
See, this foolish bitch right here, listen, he don't need no fucking mother, okay? He doesn't need that. Know who needs a mother? Your son. Your son needs a mother, girl. You know, you sound just completely disturbed in this world. And this is the thing. If you want to be there and be there and be foolish, right? Leave mother out of the repertoire though. Because you're looking crazy. Anytime you start talking that mother and nature and nurture and all this other stuff, you look foolish, Malia. Okay? So just be there and be stupid. Don't be there and disrespect your son in such a manner because he's been disrespected enough. Don't do it.
Breaks our heart, you know, because he is our heart. You know, we was with him for a long time, and then he just locked him up for something he didn't do. So that's hard on us, very hard on us. It's been like stressful, emotional, and yeah. I mean, if you see my energy is one way and it looks one way, that's because it is. It's just, you know, trying to keep things together, trying to stay strong, you know, trying to put a smile in your face, trying to, you know, get through these days. But it's hard. It's been hard. It's been stressful. I miss him so much.
What's poppin', GP?
So when a client comes to us with an ask to launch an influencer marketing
Oh, I
campaign, the
forgot. I'm
process
doing the
is
wrong
pretty
damn shit.
streamlined.
We gonna have
So
to
what we'll
watch
do is we'll get into the
this
popular
ass.
Pays platform,
Sorry, guys.
start to build out a brief. Creators and influencers metaphorically raise
I
their
done been
hand
tricked by my own
and say,
damn
I'm interested in
commercials.
partnering with your brand. All those requests is all centralized in one location, and it enables us to quickly review different applicants from creators from all over the country to see, are they the right fit for our client's brand.
What the fuck? I don't like Restream. I really don't like this shit. Hold on, y'all. I don't like Restream. Restream is fucking playing around. Hold on.
Like things are okay, but these type of stuff is hard, and I don't like to cry. Um, I like to be strong because you know you have to be strong. Grown woman, yeah, you gotta pick yourself up and you gotta keep going. Nobody gonna be picking you up and babying you. No, you gotta pick your own self up. You gotta keep strong, keep going, stay positive, put a smile on your face, and keep it moving. But You gotta show your emotions sometimes. You gotta be real sometimes. Gotta be honest. Be genuine with your own emotions and how you feel and what you're going through. Because, you know, when people do him and when people do us, it's very hurtful. And that makes me so emotional because people try to dictate who you are and dictate your life and make you out to be people that you're not. But we are really just loving people. We're just loving beings that just want the support of the world for our message that we speak and the mission that we're on. Like, he needs a lot of support right now. He needs all y'all support. He needs, you know, he needs that support right now. He needs people to back him up and support him and genuinely be there for him right now because he needs all of the support he can get. You know, he's strong, but he still needs his people behind him, supporting him.
Especially during this time.
So,
yeah, everybody left us. We was family.
And Malia, you was the closest to Poppy. Malia was always right there with Poppy. Y'all seen him all the time. So like, y'all know what she going through.
Yeah. And she's Pisces, so she's very sensitive and she's very deeply connected to Poppy.
Yeah.
Always have been.
And I leave it like, that hurt. Like, okay, yeah, she's online. We have to, make sure she know like what she's doing is wrong.
Jesus, take
but
the wheel.
It still hurts because we are a family. We've been together this whole time, holding Poppy down together. So, everything was good. We were good. But the fact that you just leave like that and
nowhere
appear online and go live, like that hurt. That.
She know what we're going through right now. Like, she's right here behind the scenes. She was with us, knowing what we're going through, and like just kind of playing in Poppy's face. It's crazy. And
listen, Aya is living her best goddamn life. Can y'all hear me? Press a 1 if y'all can hear me because I can't see me on the screen since I had to do it this little full screen thing. And I think I'm somewhere on the bottom. Let me scroll down to something. Okay, yeah, I can see me now. I see the bubble moving. Listen, Aya been out here playing make-believe on Bigo and fucking, eating her nice little vegan treats and whatnot and shit and getting sleep and rest. She don't give no fucks about y'all. The fuck? Leave Aya the fuck out of this, okay? Y'all go and deep dive into hell and whatnot and starve yourselves while y'all are worried about him and his little commissaries and shit. We don't give a fuck.
And that do hurt. But it's like, Malia, oh my God, she is so sensitive. She has like all Pisces in her chart. I feel like with me,
I try to stay strong. I think I put up this face, right? I put up this face of being strong. I put up this face of being like tough. But on the other side of Pisces, it's a really emotional person. Like that cries a lot. That's like.
See, and this is another thing, and I'm sorry because I'm trying not to cut so much into this. You know what I'm saying? Because I took all day editing this fool la la. I really did. Okay, so I'm trying not to cut too much in it. But we are tired of the Pisces shit. Y'all see what it says on the screen. Your Pisces is in the 10th crack house, ma'am. Your Pisces needs to go to fucking rehab because we don't want to hear that shit. Whenever you're going through things, oh my God, it's my Pisces. It's my Pisces and my Aries is collided and they sitting there and my Capricorn is telling me to shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit no more. We don't want to hear none of that shit. She's trying to force tears out. I feel like they ran and knew where she was and came and got her. Are you under duress, Malia? Do you need help, Malia? Do you need a place to go, Malia? You know what I'm saying? Let people know for real, because this is getting sickening at this fucking point. You are really trying to ride or die, and you are leaning on the side of die at this point. And we don't want that for you. We don't love that for you, okay?
Oh, everything hurts his feelings. That's me. I appear one way online, but I do be feeling a lot of emotions, y'all. I do. And I like I told you, I don't like to show it because, you just you become strong and you become to learn how to. Yes, I am an Aries. I'm an Aries stallion. I have 5 planets in Aries and I have 5 planets in Pisces. 5 planets in the 12th house.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly Aries and Pisces.
Water.
But Aries is all about their family. You could be an Aries with you still about your family. You still about family life. You still about worrying about your family, the protector of your family. How Poppy says a midheaven in Aries, so you can see he's all about his family. He's the protector of his family. He is the nurturer. He is the provider of his family. So Aries are they fire signs, but they still emotional too. They feel, especially when it comes down to their family and them protecting them. Yes, you go hard for your family. So yeah, that's close to the.
Hello, my sister.
Girl. Mm. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm late, but I'm down here in the tropics of Capricorn and Cancer, and it's snowing, y'all. It snowed.
That's wild. I saw that on the news, sis. I'm like, they gotta leave the weather alone. That heart machine is broke.
So I was doing my mama thing, and me and my husband went and took the children to go play in the snow. Um, yes. Somebody said, "Girl, we don't give a fuck." I hope you ain't talking to me.
No, she not talking to you. She not talking.
Oh. I'm about to say, listen, this might be Cola House, but I cuss you slap the fuck out of you.
Hey, muy
Ooh.
inteligente.
I don't know what you said and what you haven't said because I was on the road when I got this notification and got your text. But I will say this, I am so heartbroken. Some
But
people
what I
like
told you,
I've
sis,
gotten messages all day, including what you said. I told you she was coming back. I told you she was going back. I
I
don't see
didn't
what
even
y'all.
think she left, sis. To be quite
She
honest with
left.
you,
She
I don't
left.
know.
She left. Hear me what I say. She left. She left. But she didn't stay long. And I'm gonna tell you my conspiracy theories as to why. She got home and because she's not deprogrammed, of course she got enough talking nature, got three God this, three God that, nature this, nature that. Not only that, I think a lot of people don't know. I know a lot of people that you say don't follow nature on your page. She left her baby before the age of 1. So I can imagine that she came back with a lot of resentment waiting on her. Because that boy is in probably kindergarten right about now.
Right.
Um, and didn't nobody want to hear the three God stuff. Didn't nobody, people mad. Um, the man that she left her responsibility. She left in the middle of the night, didn't say nothing and tell nobody nothing and just left her child. I got to imagine it's a lot of she didn't come back for her brother's funeral because of Nature Boy.
Nah, you
People are
right.
mad.
Yeah, you
And
right. And they're
so
gonna name her brother after that funk ass fucking turtle, acting like they was
exactly.
doing something.
Exactly. And so I imagine when she came back home, as much as we would have liked to think that she had this big warm welcome home Roscoe Jenkins welcome, I imagine she didn't because again, people are mad. You up and leave your child in the middle of the night. Your brother died. You don't come in and uh properly lay him to rest because Nature Boy told you not to. You came home, he kicked you out because you was sick. You came home to us, we picked you up from the airport after he dogged you out in front of everybody. Told you smell like death, kicked you out. And then when he told you to stop talking to us, you stopped talking to us and left us on red again. They tired. They
Nah, for real.
want Tanisha back. They want
No, you right. You right. And I seen you in the chat, and that's the thing. She be trying to ignore. She don't like when people, be trying to bring up her son. But it's like you sound crazy talking about you're a mother and you're a mother to Dusty, to a grown ass, a nigga older than you. You a mother, but you can't be a mother to the person that really needs the mothering. That's wild.
that little boy need his mama. I don't give a fuck who she did or what she did. She needs her mama. Um, he needs his mama, and I think they guilt tripped her into coming back. They
And
was
it look
gaslighting the
don't
fuck
it?
out of her.
Don't it look like almost like she's scared? You like this don't it don't this live ain't feel right. Hey Justo, this live ain't feel right. And it's like with them sitting back there, it's almost like they the officers. Cause Zoka, Zoka ain't never seen it. Well, neither one of them ever seen it from Malia. Right? The beginning and start of the live, Zoka's rolling her eye. You know what I'm saying? Like she just there to be there because it's the look. They don't even really want her there. They don't want her there.
I'm here.
But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more because this was like a long ass shit, and I don't really want to play this whole hour live. I'll
It was
probably
three
play like
lives. It was three lives.
yeah.
The last
Oh,
one
and then the other
consisted
one
of
where she
them.
was smoking.
Yep.
Yeah, they over there smoking the ganja. Like I thought that was against the teachings and whatnot. That's why y'all all tweaked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like wow. For all we know, y'all could be smoking Fenty because y'all don't know none of them people out there to be getting no bud and just to be smoking people's shit and all this other stuff. That's probably why Zoka so fried the fuck out.
Malia's so gullible. So gullible. That's what I noticed today more than anything. I understand why she Nature Boy's favorite beat and bad. She gullible as shit.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and play the video. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
Yes, it's always I keep wait, I'm probably pronouncing the hell out your name wrong, but yeah, this was today. We gonna finish it. All right.
To the Pisces. That's the first sign and the last sign. So you're very emotional, but you have to. I put up a face of strength because I have to. This world is tough. This world will knock you down. So you gotta be strong. But I feel emotions a lot, and I go through emotions a lot. You ask them. I'm always thinking about Poppy, yeah, and then thinking about what he's going through, and it hurts. And having the emotional battles throughout this time.
Yeah.
A lot of them. But
Yeah, it
I'm
hurts.
online. I'm smiling to y'all and letting y'all know everything's gonna be okay. Because I have to be that way. But I have to cry sometimes.
Yeah. On top of that, being attacked by y'all, like y'all always attacking her. It's
Yeah.
like the opposition is like crazy. And it's like we actually going through a real life situation and y'all sitting up here playing with our life online and we are
That ain't
human
right.
beings
Right.
dealing with this stuff. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
And I know y'all said, oh, well, she's not authentic. She's not being herself. And that's because I'm not showing my emotions so I can see what you're saying. Like, oh, you need to be yourself. You need to be authentic. You need to be
How you
yourself.
feel, yeah.
Show how I feel, express my feelings. And that's something on my journey I'm learning and I'm going toward is being expressive of my emotions and what I feel and my feelings.
And that's true strength, really. That
Vulnerability.
The hardest thing is obviously finding products to sell and then getting authorized to sell those products. So with Ecom Authority, they've been
Yeah.
Your connection and your emotions are connected to the Messiah, what he's going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know it's wrong. So you just feel everything.
We are women,
Yeah.
actual women. Our king, he brought us into our natural feminine state because he is a real man. We didn't have
Oh
to
my
work. Our
God.
focus was always on him,
Right.
on the home and on our family. And
What?
so it's like,
No, your child is home, bitch. I'm sorry. I had to unmute. Your baby is home.
That part. That took me clean out, sis. Like, are you serious? And then she's really trying to give herself a pat on the back as if she's an actual parent. That was wild. Like, how dare you? How dare you? You just
She's
up
so
and
far
left.
gone, it's scary.
It is. And why is this thing? See, this is what's pissing me off with YouTube. 'Cause I'm looking on my phone, right? I have premium. So why the fuck are commercials freaking playing on my goddamn video? If I have premium, oh, I see. My bad, my bad, my bad. I fucked up. I'm on the other channel that I don't pay for. Cause I'm about to tweak out. I should have went on to, let me see if I could, no, I'm not gonna switch it. We just gonna go through. Fuck it.
Now we have to step into this role of like masculinity, like, okay, we got to get shit done, and da, 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 da. That's how the system, programmed a lot of women. Being in that system, look how the system tear down the black men. So it's like the woman has to step up and become in an independent state to survive in a survivor mode state.
Exactly.
And the masculine energy being tough and doing all that. That's that masculine energy. And so we have to step up now, and like, you might not see us online as much because we protecting ourselves, especially
Yeah,
Malia,
we're
because
going
she's so
through it.
sensitive.
We're
Everything
going
that y'all
through
say
it
in
behind the
these
scenes. We're
comments.
trying to protect ourselves from the public and, the scrutiny and, your trolls. You got trolls. You got people that trying to catch your every move and what you
Every
do
nick and
and
movement you do.
everything. So,
We
so
don't care
even
nothing
that is
about
like,
what
okay,
movements y'all do. I don't care what
eventually,
y'all eat. What you eat don't make me shit. We don't care nothing about that. We praying for you. We want you to take your black ass home and see about that baby. And let me use your verbiage. That child that you ported into the world. Okay, that's what we care about. I speak for all trolls when we say we don't support Nature Boy, but we fully support you going to be Tanisha.
That part.
We don't fuck with Malia.
Right.
And Tanisha, if you just go home and give it a realistic try, you didn't try. You left and let them guilt trip you back. I could imagine Nature Boy to sit up here and call crying, saying, I don't have nobody. You all I got. I can't win this fight without you. Everybody else done left. Sounding like Ike Turner telling them people, so I'm out of that, I'm off of that narcotic, and I done changed. He ain't what they say, a leopard don't
Not
change
Ike
the
Turner. I'm
spot.
off that narcotic.
He ain't changed. He the same in there. And she went right back into to hustle mode for him because the third live they had was yelling, put money on his books. He need tuna fish. He need crackers. It has been said that Nature Boy requires $300 a week in prison.
And they still on that fuck shit though. And this is, I'm still trying to figure out, while they're busy talking down on all of us in Babylon that think it's okay to, work for our coins and not beg for coins. Why the fuck is y'all asking us anything still? I just don't get it. Why?
Because he's God. Let them tell it. He's God. And it's our job as the woman to uphold him because let Malia tell it, per Nature Boy, the system is gonna crash and every cell is gonna be opened up. Every single one.
Child. Mm-mm.
Jax told me they was gonna eat me the other day.
He did.
He did.
Yo, Jax is fried. He's another one.
He told me they was gonna eat me and wear my teeth as earrings.
What?
I swear.
I'm mad, bigger. I need to be recording that. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the wildest shit I heard from a carbonation member in like forever. You gotta wear your teeth this year.
Oh Lord,
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
put this. That's what he said. Because he was talking about disease don't exist. disease only exists in the mind. And I say, well, how does that work when you lay up with a transgender and run a train on a transgender with no prophylactics? How that work?
Right,
I
right.
can't see the comments, so I don't know what y'all saying because I can't see them.
That's how it works. He said disease don't exist, so he okay. He got to hurt dirt.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like at some point, somebody got to understand that if Nature Boy really had any power,
He wouldn't
if
be in
he
no
was
fucking
in it,
jail.
he wouldn't be in no jail.
That part. I'm like,
Because and I say that because they comparing him to God and Jesus. You know, Jesus had the power to come down off the cross. He chose not to because he didn't want to. It was his decision to die for our sins. Now I don't know what you believe in. That may not be your cup of tea. I respect that. I'm just telling you what I've been taught. Okay, so I respect everybody when it comes to that.
hmm
What tells me Nature Boy is not the new coming of Jesus or the new coming of Christ is Nature Boy desires to come up off of his cross, but he can't.
exactly,
That's how I know he not God.
exactly. You better tell him, sis. You better tell him. But let me. I'm gonna play. I think we got how long? Let me see how much we got left. Let me just play. I'm gonna play like because it just gets wilder, and then the rest is just trash because it's fake knowledge. You get what I'm saying? And we can just roast and gag their asses.
Eventually, we're gonna have to. You just gonna have to take whatever because we have to proclaim the kingdom. We have to express ourselves and be ourselves and be authentic. We can't care about what y'all what because I'm in my own mind. This is my own reality, so I can't care what people think about me or what you posting or what you're thinking. It doesn't matter. I'm here to be myself, and I'm here to support my king, and we're here to support our family and do what we gotta do for our family. Not care about what y'all think or what my mirror thinks because it's only my mirror judging me. It's only my subconscious. So I have to face my mirror, talk in my mirror, and be myself and be vulnerable and express myself. That's the only way you're gonna get reality is if the person's themselves.
Yeah, it was a shock. This whole
That's
thing
it.
was a shock. Yeah, because all the guys fucking fell the fuck off.
They
Like
were
they were
here
supposed to step up. They were supposed to
doing
step up
everything.
and handle this shit and fight like they did in Nicaragua. Y'all seen them in Nicaragua?
Hold on. Since you was in the whole live, sis, when they went live on this live, sis.
Yes,
All right. Did you notice? Let me see if I can go back. Who the fuck was in there that was typing in? That was Nature Boy TV typing.
I like to know that too.
Cause
I like to know that too.
that's what even made me want to feel like on live. I'm like, that's such a suspect. Cause you know, I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay, it ain't none of them. Their hands is where the fuck they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure they don't got more than one phone. But who the fuck was that? And then whoever it is, it can't be a dude. It can't be Jax. You understand?
No.
Because they're talking about how the men left and they're not here and they're not doing X, Y, and Z. So who the
Yep.
fuck is it? That's wild.
I was wondering that too because she kept. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stuff food down my mouth at the same time. I
That's all
apologize. I'm
right.
sorry.
I'm doing the same thing.
So as I keep muting up because I didn't want to crunch in everybody ill. Help me, Theresa's. Okay. um, she kept looking at the camera and giving moderators and looking for moderators, and she was giving the thumbs up signal. And once she got the moderators was going, um, it wasn't just that Nature Boy TV page. It was another page too, and they was typing. They added me about something because it was like how much time Boy got, and I was like, he has a lifetime, and then I typed in plus 10 years
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and that person added me. It was like peace and blessings, black velvet with a whole bunch of green hearts, and I started wondering. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Right. Right.
Because you know
And
you
I
can
hope
switch
to God
accounts
that
on
the goodness,
Instagram real easy.
yeah, and that's like I hope. But see, the thing is, with that Nature Boy TV one, that's somebody that has to have access to his channel. I mean, to his page, because you can't like how on YouTube, like you can clone on YouTube, you can't clone like well like on Instagram. So I hope that like I'm giving Aya her flowers, and I want to keep it that way. I hope it ain't no fuck shit with her because I don't like you know I don't like to be wrong, sis. I don't. But I
Okay,
really
she said at the beginning of one of her lives, Aya leaving is what triggered her to leave. And she started crying.
she was doing that fuck ass shit in this live too. But I'm just like I gotta. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out who was on that Nature Boy TV shit because like I said, it's not Jack. So who would they trust enough to be able to have that type of control of that page? You understand where I'm coming from?
Nobody.
But see, it's somebody, and it's not them. So there's
That's what I'm
someone,
saying. It has to be him because they trust nobody outside of him.
right? Oh, I didn't even hear that part. Then, yeah, then it has to. You're right. It has to be him because there's nobody else. Because somebody could just delete it. They could just do whatever the fuck they want with it with the information to be able to log into it. So let me just let this go. But I wanted to hear your perspective on that because that
No,
shit.
you own to something. Yeah.
Yep. So here we go.
Well,
They were
when
stepping up. They had everything together.
another falsely persecuted, falsely, that's why he was released.
Exactly.
And so they stepped up and they made sure everything we cooking food, we still being a woman in our natural state. We was actually bringing cheap food every single day when in Nicaragua, and everything was getting taken care of and handled. So it's like now
we have to do that. We have to fill that role.
they flaked
Videos, commissary, everything.
Go through this.
Talking to people.
He didn't even do nothing. He didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, I can feel it. I feel it in my heart right now. Like it's like weighing down. Like I feel that. Like damn,
This is tough.
He has to go through that. Yes. He's the most honest and loving person. He does not deserve to be in no jail, being treated how he's being treated. There's days where the water gets flooded up to his ankles in a cell,
Slop
and then the lights go out. Are you kidding me?
And I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I'm not trying to be heartless, because jail is a fucked up place for people to be. But if you're there, you're there. I don't know why they think that he's supposed to be in the Marriott or something, as if there's not a million other people that are going through this. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, it was flooded a little bit. Okay, the lights flicker. Didn't we just see what happened? Somebody got robbed. You understand? In jail. It's jail. So I don't know what kind of compassion they expect or how much money they expect people to send. Cause not trying to be funny. That's not gonna help nothing. Y'all could send this nigga $1,000. Is the cell still gonna be flooded and the lights are still gonna be flickering? You feel what I'm saying? Like they're on some bullshit. Hold on, let me see. Something. Okay, there go my sis. Okay, I didn't even notice. I just went on a rant. I said, let me look.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I was listening and then it dropped me. You know that Nature Boy has to work a Babylonian prison job, right?
Oh yeah.
He has to work, so he can't even sit on the phone with them all day.
Oh.
He got one of them 5 cent a day jobs.
So then he don't need our commissary then.
No, but it's not like you said. They can get aside. They can have a. They can hit Powerball. His sales still go flood. The food still gonna be what it is.
AG
He still
Macro.
gonna be in prison.
Right. It's
Ain't
not gonna
nothing
change the
nobody can do.
circumstances. Yeah, it's not gonna change nothing. Except for that he gonna have money in his account. The only thing that it may do is if them niggas is on his back, you know what I'm saying? You could buy them some shit to let them, leave you alone or whatever. But it's the cell is still gonna be flooded, baby girls. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be jail. It's gonna still be jail.
I just hate the fact that they along with him guilt tripped her back. They guilt tripped her bad. They made her feel bad for choosing
You
to
can
go
see it all
home.
in her faces. That's why I was saying, I'm
Yeah,
like, yo, this live is really forced. Like, girl, you gonna get in front of this camera, you embarrassed us. We a family, girl. Nobody gonna want you, girl. Look how these people did. Yeah, you can see this is not the Malia that was really down for the cause doing them download sounding the fool. This is like it's just sad. It's pressured.
it's like a shell of the Malia.
Yeah.
And people were going off in the comments, and she was reading them. And when Elfru caught wind that she was reading those comments, Elfru made a point to add a moderator and block people.
And I seen
Because
that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I
And when
seen
she
that shit
started
popped up.
crying,
Mm-hmm.
Zoka made up some fake tears and started crying
They
and
started
started
rubbing her
wiping her face.
shoulder. White, yeah. I'm like, this is not. This ain't even real. Y'all not even being real with yourselves because y'all ain't never treated Malia like this. Y'all really trying to put this facade out as if this is gonna help anything. It's not gonna help nothing. It's just like not trying to be funny with Jax. Jack's talking about some nothing else. Like, well, you need to go get a. He has to file for an appeal. No, a lawyer's gonna come and just do it. Y'all is so ignorant and stupid. Where
Well,
even if
he told me that Trump getting Nature Boy out.
Velvet,
He
I'm
said
done. I'm
Trump
done
is
with
get.
you and
I'm
Jack.
telling you, he said that Trump is getting Nature Boy out because he falls under the malicious prosecution statute. That's what those are his words verbatim.
You know what? God bless Jack's little slow ass. I ain't even got nothing to say. Like, and this is another thing because a lot of people is doing shit, not trying to be funny, acting like they gonna get these $1 million pardons and stuff from Trump. You know, there's a long list of inmates that have done stuff for society to show that they've changed and shit and been in jail. Larry Hoover gonna get out before all the motherfuckers. Nature Boy is not getting no pardon from nothing. You understand? Well, you understand. Jax really doesn't get it. Jax really doesn't get it.
Jack's gonna be in there with him if he don't get the taking care of them children. Like I told him, if he don't start taking care of his kids, I hope he understand that child support adds up, and they will put a warrant out for your black ass, Jack.
He's slow, so he'll think somehow him and God is telecommunicating, and it was in his karmic whatever the fuck they be talking about. He's too slow to get it. And that's why I see at this point, like, I'll be really trying to be like, Jax, maybe Jax can wake the fuck up. You know what's crazy, sis? When Jax first arrived on the scene, I didn't see Jax staying there that long.
Me
I
either.
really thought, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you taking it out my head. Oh, you about to say what I've been wanting to say. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm confused. Like, I felt like there was a little bit of a real nigga in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fought Caliber, you know what I'm saying, or whatever and shit. I'm like, okay, Jax ain't about to stay here that long. You know what I'm saying? Jax will beat one of these motherfuckers up. He will beat us. He's getting the fuck out of here. And then now look, you trying to stay all the way to the end where there ain't nothing left. And then I ain't putting no names on it, but the last live when Jax was in, that's why when people be so giddy up, like, oh, this person left. Okay, who shot
Hold
that
on,
one lady.
hold on. Let me stop you. Technically, Jackson Juju was kicked out when Nature Boy was in jail. And if Nature Boy was free, Jackson Juju would have been out because he didn't desire to have. They were the lowest on the totem pole.
Wow.
He
So
didn't
he
even
got
like them.
Ephraim syndrome. That's what you telling me.
That's exactly what he got.
He got the foo syndrome. Oh my God, Jax, you really trying to be a down ass bitch? That's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild.
When the
No
truth
one.
is, he really just running from his responsibilities. It ain't about the knowledge. It ain't about teaching. He's
You
sorry. He
right.
done got these
He
babies.
trying to get a
He
come
don't
up
want
with
to
sis.
work.
You
That's
right.
it.
You are right, sis. And you know what's crazy? Because, Jax, I know you watch me. You know what I'm saying? Because you made it clear that I know you be watching the kid or whatever and stuff. You a real fuck ass nigga because I am not a troll.
Oh, say
That's
that
my
again. Say
sister.
that again.
He's a real fuck ass nigga. You understand? Like, you don't kick me out your little bum ass fucking room talking about somebody a troll. My sister's a troll and she's a professional troll and she's one of the best trolls. But we don't be trolling you all the time. If my sister is in there and I feel like coming in there, it's not that shit pissed me off that night. I ain't even gonna hold you. Talking about, oh, here come another troll. Bitch, I'm not a troll. You see my face, you see whatever's going on or whatever. You need to go find your fucking self and go take care of them hurt dirts and them fucking kids. Troll that, nigga. Nigga, wow. You
What
lucky
she
that
said.
motherfuckers come in your shit. Your shit is dry, and when there's numbers in there, people be playing around. Niggas leave when you start talking that fake knowledge bullshit. People come to see a shit show when they come to your show. And you should have let why not wow you the fuck up. Cause that night, you gotta go. Oh my god, you gotta go. Yeah, niggas have jobs. Niggas need jobs. Jobs are a thing. Jobs are a thing, nigga. That's why you sitting there looking the way you looking crazy in these streets. It's cold, ain't it? You got plastic on your windows and shit. I know you
Oh yes.
fuck is you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to get him. I'm sorry. I didn't, if them bitches didn't go live, I've been on a hiatus. You get what I'm saying? So they brought the kid out or whatever. But
I
yeah,
respect it.
pay homage when certain people come in your fucking room because you are like to say, you was the lowest on the totem pole. You really are. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting about you. You're not giving interesting. These we talking about them because they interesting. They're really carbonation. You just playing around. You know what I'm saying? You trying
And
to be
I'm
down.
not even gonna say they interesting. We just I I'm not gonna say Malia interesting. I ain't gonna say they all have interesting stories.
Right.
But I more so and we had said we was gonna try to give Nature Boy as little energy as possible, and I'm still on that type of time because Nature Boy is property of the state of Georgia. We never have to worry about him again ever.
Mm-hmm.
Malia is I want her to go home
Me
so
too.
bad, y'all. And for those of you who are not familiar with the ladies that we're talking about, the one in the middle, Malia, is supposed to be the queen. Mama Isis,
Oh,
Velveeta,
that
tells that
yeah.
she's Lucia of the
Yeah,
moon
that.
or whatever. This man has beat her up so bad that he has rearranged her organs.
Mm-hmm.
He has put her in closets as punishment numerous of
Stepped in
times.
her head. Tried to have little Miss Foo Foo in the back jump her with the assailant, but we ain't talking about the victim or whatever. You understand? Like she
Right.
has went through fucking hell.
She's had to stand in the corner as punishment. The worst of it that we heard, and this is just the things that we know about. God only knows what happened when the camera got turned off. He has had her butt ass naked, standing there giving her 100 lashes with a belt as punishment.
Yep.
I mean, and like I said, these are just the things we know about, and we want her to go home. We really want all of them
And
to go
even if she
home.
don't go home, sis, like this is what Malia is not understanding because I feel like a lot of them had got trapped in this whole idea of living free. And when I say living free, not living free like doing what you want in life, like literally living free, like not paying bills or whatever. So they're just stuck in that shit. Where if that's what you want to do, Malia, you know how many services you can get, girl. You know what I'm saying? You can get housing and shit right now. You can get food stamps. You can be all right until you figure out to go get some therapy. You can get free therapy too. They're not gonna charge you for the fucking shit. So even if you feel like your family don't want to accept you, this is time for you to grow the fuck up. All this growing up shit that you talking about in this live, talking about him being in jail is teaching you how to grow. No, that's not growing up, baby girl. You need to be on your fucking own at this point and really experience fucking life because you are too young to be this fucking old.
Yeah, and being feminine is not because that's what she said in the video. I'm not being feminine. I'm not doing it, girl. Don't nobody care if you feminine, masculine. We just want you to be free and thinking for yourself, living for yourself, deciding when you want to eat, when you want to sleep, when
Right.
you want to, these are the things that we desire you to have whatever normalcy of a life you can without having to live your life for him because he ain't living his life for you.
At all.
And then they had made in the comment, Efra had made a comment saying he's such a loving and forgiving man. That's why he said, I love you and I forgive you and I hold no hate in my heart. Let's be clear. He was talking to Velvet. In
Hmm.
his last
Hmm.
statements of a man who was
Talk
getting ready
about
to
it.
get locked away for his whole life, he didn't think nothing of you. He
None of
talked
that.
about Velvet. He talked about kissing his daughter for him. He didn't say a mumbling fucking word about you. He didn't care nothing about you.
Nope. He ain't say nothing about the loyalty that y'all showed him and all this down. My wives that held me. He ain't said a goddamn thing about none of y'all. None of
He,
y'all.
he he sent praises to the woman who got up on the witness stand and testified against him.
That
He
part.
professed his undying love for Velvet.
That part.
He beat you, and I said this on Logos Live. I said it to a couple people on the back end. I'm gonna say it here again. I'm gonna keep screaming it. He beats her and mistreats her for not being Velvet.
Yep.
Everything and every punishment she has ever gotten is because she's not Velvet.
And remember the fight on the beach. He made you kiss her fucking feet. That showed you didn't matter then, bitch. She started the fight with you, and then you gotta end up kissing her feet to fucking stay. You lost then. You was lost then. I'm not kissing
If
no.
Velvet ever opened her mouth and had I don't give a fuck if Nature Boy was free today. Velvet has two other children, one by a former cult member, a still cult member, Solar. And she has three children, no shade. I ain't trying to be shady for anybody who misreads into this statement. She has three children by three different men. If Nature Boy was out today and Velvet went live and said, I've had enough of Babylon. I'm tired of being out here as a single parent. I want to go back to carbonation.
She's out. He's out. Y'all bitches is gone. And if she come back and say she don't want you bitches around, guess what? Y'all not gonna be around. Y'all not gonna
That's
be
it.
around.
That's it. And that's all. No
Hey
questions
Eve, hey
asked.
Booski. Yeah, like y'all out of here and y'all over here looking like the three stooges, the three fucking angry birds up here proclaiming the kingdom for a nigga that ain't even proclaim y'all. That nigga is the quintessential bum jail nigga. Cause every nigga that's in jail is not a bum. Some people got some shit going on with them. But him, where they gotta keep a bunch of bitches as we speak right now. There's some of them people that's in your chat that's throwing green hearts or this weird shit. They probably be talking to this nigga on the back end. Like y'all is on y'all way out and don't even get it. Y'all are old news. Y'all are not producing the cash flow. Y'all not doing shit. So,
How yeah, how many different ways he got to tell y'all he don't fuck with y'all? He told Efru you need the white man beat out of you. He done
right.
told Malia that she can't talk. He sound like Mister, you're ugly, you're blight, you're a woman, you ain't
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? He done told y'all. Matter of fact, he came on my live and said he's sick of y'all.
All the
He needs
time.
some new bitches.
Yes. Numerous times. That's where is the cue for y'all to understand this nigga don't fuck with y'all? Let's a nigga tell me one time that he don't like me or some shit like that. No problem, I'm out. Not gonna beg nobody to fucking be nowhere. Y'all look desperate and crazy and deranged on these fucking streets. Coming here begging us Babylonians that you talk down on because we got jobs and shit for some cash, for some commissary, because he needs crackers and fucking tuna fish. You better go do Instacart like what the fuck True was doing when he first got locked up. That's what y'all better go do.
If he would have took that 7-year plea deal, he could have been out eating all the damn tuna fish he wants.
Right. And that's the only part where I don't feel bad. Like I said, I still stand my ground. I don't feel like he did what he did to that girl. I don't care. But at the end of the day, when you know that how people is playing, you gonna sit there and just play to the end. Like you know that you got a deflated basketball, but you still gonna think you gonna win the championship. You stupid for that. You stupid. That's where the stupidity came in. You should have took the fucking 7 years and worried about that SA shit getting off your record when you got the fuck out. You're dumb. You spent all the fucking money on bond hearings and shit. You had nobody to tell you that you don't, with the kind of case you got, you don't waste a penny on no shit like that. That's why you had to
Because he
flip.
was planning on dipping and running. That's why. He was planning on skipping out on bond
No, you
and
right.
going underground.
You right. And then making it worse for itself because that seems to be the motif of this whole carbonation shit where motherfuckers don't know how to fix it. They just know how to make things worse.
Like Zoka.
Right. Zoka, when she first stepped on the scene, that was baby girl. You get what I'm saying? Like I felt like Zoka had a brain. Like she's another one that I didn't expect to be all the way here this many years later. I thought Zoka was
Especially after the death of her child.
right. And then they still forced her on camera. She didn't even have the proper time to grieve. They love getting on camera with the fake tears and let's hug each other and kumbaya about bullshit. She never got a
Girl,
chance
her
to grieve.
body, as the old people say, her body ain't even closed up yet. And they
Yeah.
had up the, you know,
Had her up there over there shaking and singing, looking crazy and shit. At least Solar showed his real emotion a little bit. Cause remember when the niggas tried, he said, like, let me breathe. Leave me alone. You up there just playing the role. And for what? This fake Jesus that can't get himself out of jail? I don't want none of that Jesus, if that's the case. I'll be straight right off of that. Like, you can't open the jail cell, Poppy? I got to go. You still there, sis?
I'm here.
Okay. Cause I'm like, I don't know if shit freeze up. But we gonna play like about like 10 more minutes of this and then I'm getting they fuck asses off my screen. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, my soft spot is fucking Aya and Malia. And Malia, you just keep letting a bitch down. You keep letting me down. That's like when you ran the fuck out from when y'all was in Georgia. I thought it was over then. I was proud. I said, yeah, you let them motherfuckers know what time it is. And then here we are. Here we are again. I'm not gonna cry for you like I cried last time because now it's like I would think she hit rock bottom. It's crazy that she really has a lower bottom than almost dying, sis. Like, are
Yeah,
you gonna die there?
yeah. I think she will. I think she will. Unfortunately, I had so much hope this time. I was like, she finally made it home. And when she make it home and she see her eyes locked with that little boy of hers, and Nature Boy ain't around the stop it. Now we gonna see something. But I'm gonna tell you something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sis.
I feel partially responsible for her coming back. I can't speak for the other content creators, but I'ma just speak for myself. We all posted celebrating Malia being back. Some of us posted receipts, some of us didn't. I
Mm-hmm.
know the T had did like a little tribute kind of celebrating Malia's leaving. And I feel like that was a mistake. I feel like it was a mistake for us as content creators to let our left hand know what our right hand was doing. I
Right,
feel like we should have waited and kept it quiet and just let people speculate and wonder where she
right,
was. Because I feel like when we all got to the point of being celebrating, he got upset, they all got upset, and
right,
he was like, okay, you making a fool out of me. And
right.
then he said what he had to say in order to get back in her good graces and have her home. And for that, I feel so bad because I was just so happy to see her go. So happy to see her go home and so hopeful about her starting over, even if she never went live again.
And that's
You
how
know what I'm
I felt.
saying?
It probably would have been better if it was secretive. You get what I'm saying? Because everything they do is to save face.
Right,
So if nobody would have known, you know what I'm saying? We most people like you see what I thought. I'm like, yeah, she in the back somewhere, sis. You like, nah, she gone. I'm like, nah, she's somewhere else. She's just not on the camera. That's what mostly everybody would have thought, and they wouldn't have thought nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of it. They'd have been like, oh, the two dum dums is live. So you do have a good point there, where it was like, maybe the celebration was too early.
right. Like I said, I feel partially responsible for that. And if she ever leave again, I ain't gonna say a mumbling word.
Yeah,
I personally won't. And I can't control what other people do. That's their channel, that's their business, how they choose to run their stuff. I fully respect it 100%. But I Black Velvet, probably would tell people in my inner circle, such as Cola,
mm-hmm.
um, but I won't dare open my mouth and say
Yeah,
a word
I won't say
on a
nothing if you
public
tell me.
platform
Like
again.
exactly. You see, I ain't
But
say nothing. I ain't say shit. We just was talked about it. I ain't say a motherfucking thing. Like I was like, okay, we gonna see. But even whatever, that's like the best thing to do. And as far as like, she's not like as strong as Aya. You understand?
mm-mm,
You gotta think about it. Aya was running. Aya was running the girls.
right,
You get what I'm saying? Like Aya got the hands and stuff, that streetwalking shit. Like so, Aya can go and not have to worry about no repercussions from the two little dodo birds in the back and whatnot, because it's like I was running you bitches. You can't tell me nothing. Malia is being ran the whole time. She don't have the strength. She went to get her hair braided and take a shower. That's probably, that's what it's given. Not trying to be funny. That's what it's given. But the next go around, we're gonna let her go.
Hey, it's your girl Tina. That's
But we
my
gonna
bitch. I'm sorry.
okay, hey girl. I'm like, oh, new person. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let it play for like 10 more minutes. And I got the whole video without us talking up. If anybody wants to go, because I know some of y'all be liking that stuff, but I'm not keeping it up. So I'm just get the view out of it while you can or whatever. And whatever y'all need to see, y'all gonna have to come back on the live to see it. But we're gonna play 10 more minutes and then it's just gonna be the me and Velvet show.
Me in dark. Haven't been outside. And I didn't do nothing wrong.
And you gotta sit there and literally watch him go through that. And you can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
And it's like, that hurts. It's like, all you want to do is just be there for him and be like, well, I got you and hold you. But you can't do that. And so you gotta be like, just supportive, give encouraging words, be there for him, cry for him. But he's not gonna do that because he's strong. He's a man. He gotta be strong for his family. But his woman, you like, damn, like this system, the way they do, I was like, man, it's so horrible. Because they what you expect from him? Like, what? It's like they expect him to be like, okay, I'm strong, but okay, I need my woman to back me up. I need my woman to be there by my side. I need my woman to support me. Come on, like, they do them so wrong. And it's like you gotta stand there and take it because of how the system program our women to be. They program our women to be this strong black woman that's go to work, that disrespects the man, and does whatever, and leave him there to defend himself and let other women talk crazy about him, and you just gotta sit there. No! You gotta be the woman to be like, no, I'm not gonna stand there and let you disrespect him. I'm gonna defend him because you're wrong. And that's what this society doesn't do. They don't support they don't support black women supporting their men.
No, they don't.
They don't.
You look crazy or weak or what are y'all doing?
Oh, you brainwashing, you spineless, mindless women. Well, look.
Our instinct is the mother.
I am a mother and I'm a nurturer.
And I'm telling you, you will definitely see deposits. You will definitely get checks.
I was skeptical in the beginning too, but
I want a check. I want a deposit.
Malia, are you fucking shitting me?
And I'm not gonna be caring with how this world is, because we are going against everything that this world stands for. So we gotta be the example. We gotta show black women how you supposed to be when your man gets locked up.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're supposed to be supportive. You're supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to be feminine. You're supposed to say, this hurt my feelings. This is hurting me. This is hurting him.
Who give a fuck about your feelings? The world don't give a shit. I'm sorry.
Right.
The world don't give a shit about your feelings.
Yeah.
The world don't care if you feminine. The world don't care if you hurt. Listen, I had an experience today. Okay. On the phone with my homegirl today, and I was in a very vulnerable state. She gave a fuck, but the world don't give a fuck if something is bothering me. I'm
Right.
sure if Cola got off of this bitch and stumped her big toe on the side of the bed, y'all not gonna give two shit about her toe.
No.
That's a
And
bad
that's the thing.
example, but I'm just saying.
But she talking this strong shit, and that's like I said with that mother shit. That's the thing that turns me off with Malia so often. Where I be like, you know what? I forgot. Like I don't like you again, Malia. Is that whole mother shit? She really trying to wear that mother badge as if she earned the mother badge. You get what I'm saying? Like her mother badge means something. You have a plastic half broke mother badge. You have a fake mother badge. You have not mothered your fucking child since your
It came
child.
out the gumball machine.
Right. And yeah, that's she got it out the crack of Jake box. That shit is not fucking real. And then she say that stuff with such gumption, like we supposed to feel her. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. No, you're not. You're a motherfucker. You're not. You're not a
Ooh,
mother.
ooh, ooh. I'm
No,
sorry. I got to feel
no,
that. I like that.
I'm upset with her. You understand? Because it's like you need to do better. And it's like you talking about these generational curses that you breaking. I'm breaking curses. We breaking curses. Years and years of family curses. You starting all new ones. All fuck ass ones for your son. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of men that are in the jail that they're trying to get us to understand about Dusty Nuts being in, a lot of them had parents like Malia. You understand? That chose a nigga over them. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't around. Some of them might have been on crack. A lot of people that's in jail are hurt fucking people. So that's what you're doing to your son. You're perpetuating a problem for him. The generational curses that you already was dealing with, I think he would prefer to deal with those than the new shit you're trying to create for him.
Yeah. I think nature what gives her the title like mother and the titles that he gives her,
Mm-hmm.
Velveeta shells and cheese and all that other bullshit. Um and Queen of the Moon Pies and all that, just to make her feel important.
Mm-hmm.
Malia has no power role in carbonation and never has had one. Aya is in charge of the girls, like
Mm-hmm.
Madam Ho. Um, Efru is in charge of making sure that social media stays running and trying to prove to the court of public opinion that Eligio was maliciously prosecuted. They love that word malicious. Um, Zoka is the Suge Knight of carbonation. She
Mm-hmm.
is the
He's the
muscle
enforcer.
and
Mm-hmm.
right. Malia don't have no special job.
None.
She ain't got no. She can't sing. She
Nope.
can't paint. She not good with numbers. She can't write speeches.
Remember when he
Excuse
tried
me.
when they were supposed to be selling stuff when they got the PPP loan and they were trying to pretend like they was doing shit. Remember? And when they was in Puerto Rico and they went to the Walmart or whatever the fuck it was out there and freaking Fufu making the soaps. I wouldn't buy a damn soap, but if she still it was nice looking. You know what I'm saying? She was making some soap. What was Zoka doing? Was she was trying to grow shit allegedly? You know, somebody was doing earrings and jewelry and whatnot, right? What Malia did? They went and bought a dress and let her sew on arm patches on the dress. That's you understand? She doesn't really
Right.
have any except for that he can just dog her out and have sex with her any way he wants to the point of anal prolapse and whatnot. And that's sad. And that's sad.
Oh yeah, there ain't a prolapse that now, but the rest of her organs being shifted. He had that girl on the ground kicking and stomping on her,
Hmm.
and it wouldn't surprise me none if Efru and Zoka went in on it.
Right. I know for a fact Fufu ass was probably in it because that's why I said I don't see it for Fufu. And a lot of people might not like it when I'm saying like, oh, all of them need to go. I don't give a fuck about Fufu because Fufu has not really been in the struggle. And anybody's trying to act like she been in the struggle. Her struggle is her trying to be down and show her blackness. And that's something that she can fix. Cause bitch, you black. What you showing this nigga? He keep telling you got white blood, and you just keep going harder and harder to prove that you don't got white blood. And the crazy shit about it is the stuff that you're doing. How does that prove whether you got black or white blood? I don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on. He done embarrassed him when they was at the hospital when they went to see Malia and gaslighted her to get the fuck out of the hospital to save herself. You understand? Y'all
Right.
the same people that when she was dying, her insides was rotten and funky from the outside. When he put her on that plane, you understand? Fufu was more than happy. Remember when they was in the car and Malia was trying to say that she was pregnant by Dusty Nuts in hopes that he would keep her?
Yep.
Who was it?
Like
Fufu
three
was
days.
Mm-hmm. Fufu was more than happy to pull that stick out and make her go to the bathroom and pee on it. Then all of your brothers and sisters is what you want to call them was on live kicking your back out, talking about how much they didn't like you. They're glad you fucking gone. You don't contribute shit, and you still just want to be down. Like that's scary to me. Like I would think I couldn't be safe around people that I know for a fact don't like me because I would feel like you try to kill me in my sleep.
That part. That part.
So I don't get it.
Everything you said.
Yep, she's wild.
Every Yeah, and I just the T. I don't know if the T ever watches your videos. I need the T to go and make a good hour-long video showing all the abuse. Anybody who has all the footage, anybody, just all the abuse, just
I got a
just play
video,
it.
girl, and if people go back. I got a girl right on here when I was trying to
With
screenshot.
them, play it,
I
play
gotta
it,
find
play
it,
it.
girl. Okay,
Play it. Go on this page when the live is over. Go look for it. I think I remember it too. And it shows just random videos of the abuse just the fucked up way he talked to her. The
yeah,
foul ass shit. I fucked around on YouTube one day and I don't know where it is. I found a video of somebody, some random person page. I couldn't tell you who it was. But they was zooming in on the bruises on Zoka arm. Like this man was horrible to these women.
yeah. And then they
But
talking
I
about
but
Zoka was missing a tooth. Oh, that was a fake tooth that I had when I was here, and then I finally felt comfortable with myself and took it out. You're lying. You're fucking lying. Somebody knocked that tooth out. Nobody want to hear that dumb shit. You knew you couldn't have no
exactly.
fake shit when you got there. Please. Fufu over here getting to go see her family and get money and all this shit and think that she could talk down on people and whatever and stuff, and you not even in the struggle. You can go home anytime you want. You been going home. You go get
Yeah.
money. Why you begging us? Your family give you money. Don't beg us for shit. They
It,
get
this
to
I just
cook out. Nobody else's family got to come to that fuck ass cookout, but yours did. Granny, brother, auntie, y'all was having a good old funky time. So stop acting like you struggling, girl.
I hate it. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
Nah, I feel
I'm
you because
so
you was
disappointed.
champion for you. I feel you, sis, because you damn sure was. Because you know I don't believe nothing, and you was like, no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the time. It's for real. You get what I'm saying? Like you really felt it in your spirit that this was going. She was getting the fuck away, just to turn around.
I just real hopeful. I mean, he listen. Nature Boy has been incarcerated 3 years. Don't he say three is the number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was hoping out of sight, out of mind. They can't go visit him. There's no physical touch. There's no holding of hands. All it is phone conversation, listening to old music,
Mm-hmm.
reminiscing over yesterday or yesteryears. The old people say it. That's all that they have. They don't have anything else.
Yep.
And so I wouldn't be surprised to hear her say, "I'm tired. I
Right.
can't do this no more."
Or at least
I would hope that that's true.
and because they could have pretend. You know how many people know no shade like their mates be getting locked up and they be pretending. You understand? Motherfuckers be having a whole nother life. These bitches out here. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
but so when they get on that phone, I've been in the house 24 hours today, babe. You understand? How did you let somebody that off a phone call? If you just turn that phone the fuck off, what can he do? He gonna jump through the phone? Y'all really believe in that Jesus bullshit for real, like that?
I don't know what hold he has over her. I feel like the other women like it. Airfruit like it, Zoka like it. I feel like that's why they do. But there is some type of hold on her that he has, and I don't know if it's the idea of love and just being in love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a person who just desires love and affection. I get that from her. But
Right.
I just don't understand why him. He's
Right.
not showing you love.
Right. You could find somebody else or whatever and stuff like that. Like you're wilding the fuck out. Hold on, sis.
Hey, I don't know if you still in here. You know who I'm talking about. She's for those of you just coming in because I just got a text. Malia did leave. I know some people don't believe it. Cola might be one of them. I'm under the impression she really did leave, so I'm only speaking for me. And she came back and she popped back up today, and I'm just disappointed.
Right, as you should be. I'm not even gonna hold you because you really, really was rooting for her. You really thought
Just
that?
the second time. Because
Yep.
the first time when he kicked her out, a few of us was raising money for her when she got out. Her sister said that she was picked up, she was starving, she took her by McDonald's, and then they went straight to the hospital. She didn't even go home. And Malia was so sick. She was in the hospital for months.
Yep.
And
She was
when her
almost in
family was
hospice.
reaching out, right, and when her family was reaching out to her, Nature Boy made sure to cut the cord and made
Yep.
sure that she did not talk to her family. Had her to instruct the hospital staff not to let her family come see her, not to let her family call her. And then he got to the point where he kept her on Vigo 25/8
hmm Remember,
to
they
the
was
point
going
where
to the
she had
little
to
bars and
sleep.
everything, and she was in the hospital, and they trying to fake act like, oh, we're still a family. Oh, look, Malia. Malia's a part of the lie. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then he got an Airbnb. Um, okay. Then he got an Airbnb down the street from her hospital, talked her into getting out of the hospital, met a
hmm
random girl in the same city, brought the random girl to the Airbnb, fucked the random girl in the Airbnb, and made sure it was loud for everybody to hear, and had her outside the Airbnb,
Wait, hold
and you
on.
can hear it in the background.
Hold on. That's the one that they was calling water gun on Bigo. He was calling her water gun. The
I
girl,
can't remember what he was calling them.
you talking about that in New Orleans, right?
Yeah, I don't remember her
That's
name.
water gun because she tried it. I'm going, but she disappeared because she
Yeah.
probably thought that she got to her. No, because she tried me, sis. Because I put up
Oh.
that video when he was disrespecting her basically and was on there like letting us know that you getting dogged out in the bathroom. You understand? Like real lady like are you, right? You understand? You know this bitch tried to come in my comments talking about like, yo, if you don't sit it down, I'm gonna sue you. I'm like, you better sue the whole YouTube and you better sue this. She's like, I'm a college graduate. I don't give a fuck about that. You was getting fucked in the bathroom by a stranger. That's not my business. That he's calling you what a gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling you what the fuck he called you. And you giggling and he and ha ha and on live. Then he started
It
ignoring
was
her.
cute, so everybody started telling you about all them STDs he got.
Right. Right.
And we know that Nature Boy don't use condoms because condoms ain't don't come in nature. Um, Miss Lynette, she says I think they're still holding on to him being their divine savior. That's all they got to hold on to. Okay, I could understand that. I can
They got them
understand,
trips and shit.
because
That's
I
that
choose to
bullshit.
I choose to believe that Jesus is real, but that's what I mean. That's I say I choose. I know it ain't for everybody. Um, I just I wonder what would be the straw to show the straw to break the camel's back to show them that he has no power, that he is just indeed flesh and blood, a man. Um, that he is not the second coming of Christ. That you know,
When he come
she
out
has
for
somehow
real,
convinced them that the fires in California happened because he's in law. I'm telling you, this is
no, when he
factual.
comes out, listen, that's what's probably going when he really come out for real, and not transgender come out. When he talk about Big Bubba said, "Don't talk to him no more, you dumb bitches." That's when it's gonna happen. Other than that, there's nothing else.
Well, I need it to happen because right now he has them convinced that the fires are burning, the hurricanes are happening. It was a hailstorm, a bad hailstorm some months ago somewhere. Um, this snow in Florida. All
So
these
why he
things are
can't keep the water
happening
out his cell
because,
then? So if that's the case,
well,
why he can't keep the water out his
he
cell? That should be light.
all these things are happening is because nature is upset that he's incarcerated.
But can't
That's what
keep.
he got them thinking.
And they dumb because just if you just the fact that you can do all this with nature, nature would at least kept my cell dry when all this shit was going on. I'm just saying that's the least thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the lights. I am the light. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He convinced her that she was sick and she wouldn't let go of her attachments. Okay, so in the words of Nature Boy, letting go of your attachments means letting go of your children. So if I
Right.
told Coda she need to let go of her attachments, bitch, you need to get pop, you need to put him outside the front door, say, hey, I can't serve you no more.
Hell
I
no.
don't serve my attachments and you need to close the door. That's serving, that's letting go of your attachment. He know that she loves her son. I don't doubt that it's a fucked up
Mm,
love, but she loves her son.
I agree.
And he knows that if she has just a little bit more too much time looking at him, talking about him,
You know, thinking about that
opportunity to talk to him, he's losing control.
You're right. Because you notice, and that's the thing, it was so sick to me how. Wait, hold on. What you want, Papa? Wait, let me 1 second. You
No, girl, you got to let go of that attachment. He want too many roadblocks. Let that set yourself free, bitch. Run.
literally
Run
talked
from
about
your
he came in here
attachment.
to come get his phone. He was like, I'm like, wow, Velvet done talked up my attachment. But no.
Yeah.
But
I'm
when he went
because
and talked to EJ, his
I'm gonna
son.
send you a picture of my attachments playing in the snow when we get off of
Oh
this
yeah, because
live.
I gotta see that because that's their first snow and stuff. So that's amazing. I know they was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh," you know what I'm saying? But no, that
We had so much fun.
it was sickening how he was sitting and be interacting with his kids and then having them play step mommy, but they can't even talk or FaceTime their kids. That's what was like,
Mm-mm.
wow, like they didn't have the kids didn't have to come live with them, but they can't even FaceTime them. But you could be all with yours and they could pretend like yours is theirs. That's wow. That should have been enough there. But it wasn't. So like I said, she might be the ride or die, sis. Is I don't see a happy ending coming soon. And it's like it could come, but she's sick. As much as she wants to pretend like she's not, she's sick.
I don't believe, at this point, I'm gonna keep praying. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm gonna pray. I keep Malia and a few other people in my prayer on a nightly basis. I do. I got a whole little list, and if I can't even remember it all, I just touch the list and pray over it. And I'm gonna keep Malia on my list. Um,
We're gonna have to
cause I,
kidnap her. I think that's what we need to
huh?
do. We're gonna have to kidnap Malia. Okay. We have to
Well, but at this point, I'm almost inclined to believe that when the people knocked down the door and served this warrant for Zoka,
I forgot
when
about that.
when somebody catch Efru eye and she finally decide to, I don't want to become an old maid. I want to have children. I want to be in love. I want to, I want to eat Chinese food at 2 o'clock in the morning if it's my choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She
When
still
those
wanted her.
people
She didn't
get
meet a dude. When she does, and that's the thing, she has the luxury of going back and forth into the real world. So she will. Because
that's what
most
I'm
of the time,
saying.
when
So
he
it
brings dudes around, she be all in their face. What's up, Tommy? She be all in their face. That's like the manager. I don't know if you peeped that. Like, I got a video where I did with that, and I slowed it down. You understand? She was looking a little goo goo gaga.
that's
So,
what I'm saying. So when somebody catch her eye and give her real conversation and ain't nobody around to see her or not have to pick up that phone for Nature Boy, unfortunately I feel like Malia is gonna be on her deathbed with Nature Boy in
mm-hmm.
her ear telling her because he tells them when they die, his face will be the first face they see. That's what he tells them.
You ever watch Orange is the New Black?
No. Everybody asks me that all the time though.
Well, if you ever get to watch it, one of the characters, it was this older white lady named Myrna or whatever, right? And she wouldn't speak. Like she could speak, but she just never would speak, right? She was like her background story of how she ended up in jail was she was in a cult, right? Almost like how Malia act with Nature Boy, right? And she just followed this man around for years and years and years and years. He was dogging her and everything. And then when he was at his lowest and didn't understand, like even him understanding, like I'm not shit now. Why are you still around me? And that's what he said. He was like, "You're worthless. Why are you even following me around? I'm not even doing nothing right now." And she ended up kicking him off a cliff, and that's how she ended up in jail for the rest of her life. But that's Malia.
Damn, because they was standing by that cliff when Zoka had said she lost her baby. And that would have been the perfect time right there.
Yeah.
The perfect time.
Malia dying. They getting mad that she not going up the hill fast enough. couldn't be around these people. Like, and
It's
girl.
okay because I got my sandwich and I got my water. I'm in nature. I got
Look at
everything I need.
this sandwich. This sandwich is good. I was like, wow, this is too much. I got that shit on the channel too. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share the
Girl,
post.
you sitting up here eating a loin meat sandwich, trying to some you serving God, but you eating loin meat. A loin meat sandwich ain't even got no dukes on it.
Right. She eating a sandwich with fucking oats in it or some bullshit. Like what? What? What?
Hey KJ,
Uh-uh. Hey KJ. Yeah, like I was just like, girl, just come on, man. And that's maybe with Malia. She needs to find somebody like that's jazzy with some money. Cause I think a lot of that got something to do with it. You feel
but
me?
no, she don't need no. Malia is a old soul. She need to come down here in the tropics of Capricorn, find her a nice, well-to-do young man that got him a piece of land in the country
Yeah.
with a porch and a rocking chair, and for her to get her baby and sit there on that porch and watch her baby run in that little fit. She really is a modern day Miss Celie.
Yeah, I'm about to take her down because fuck this shit. We done talking about them. Like, if y'all want to see the rest of the video, it's on there. We just gonna talk our talk and like that because this fucking live was sad.
It was.
It was sad. I'm not even gonna you. Okay, how do I get this back? Okay,
I remember that
got a
video.
light
I got this good
stream
food,
because
this good water, nature, my
is
man. Yeah.
Restream kept when I kept pausing. I gotta figure out because like when I kept trying to touch my mic to pause my mic, it was pausing the video. It's a lot going on with Restream, so I gotta really practice this Restream shit if I'm gonna be on here sharing and whatnot. As for now, it's just good for talking because that was pissing me the hell off. Like, why
I
am
don't think none of us expected to see this. I didn't. I looked. I said, I know goddamn well Tanisha Dulay did not go back to Imagination Carbonation.
I?
I
And
looked and
it,
I sent you a link. I sent my petty sisters a link. I sent my bitch PJ a link. And I say, this can't be right.
yep,
It just can't be. And then I called my husband who he could care less about carbonation. I said, Bob, my husband, she back. And he say, who? I say, Tanisha. He said, who the fuck is Tanisha? I say, baby, the girl from carbonation. He said, oh, he sound like that lady that be talking to Shay and Bria. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, in Jesus' name. That's what he sounded like at that point. Because he was like, I'm so sick of hearing about these people from carbonation. But this is not a sprint, this is a marathon, people.
yeah,
And unfortunately, these women have become casualties of war. Shout out to the people who left and ain't never looked back,
yeah. Shout
that
out to
that
them.
have been worked to get their life back together. I ain't seen Kendra on live.
Yep,
I ain't seen Ron on live. And I'm happy about that. Now,
yep,
yes, do I wonder how baby Jahumi is doing? Yes, but it ain't my business if she ain't willing
right.
to share. And I'm okay with that.
As
I
long
think
as they
True.
happy, healthy, exactly. Hopefully, Aya stays the course. Yeah.
Right. And from my understanding, Aaron done took his book down. Like he is disassociating himself from this mess. And maybe I don't know if he heard your live when we was telling him he need to do the fucking work and stop trying to be a life coach. But
That
from
part.
where it's time, maybe that's what he doing. And if so, bravo, young man.
Right.
Keep pushing it. If you and Kendra decide to stay a family, if y'all choose to just co-parent baby Jahumi, I'm happy y'all doing it outside the fucking cold. You
Exactly.
and a whole lot of other people. I'm just so happy y'all fucking free.
Yep. It ain't about the clout chase because some of the people staying, I feel like you remember I told you, clout is a drug. It's a clout rock. So some of these people is drunk with attention, and this is attention, unfortunately. What's up with Juju?
Well, word on the curb is he left too. And I ain't got no receipts on to that, but that's the word.
Cause I know Jax is pump faking. Cause I damn sure asked him, and he's like, "Oh, well, I asked him on my troll page, but because I don't get to come in as Cola, cause I'm a troll. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, I asked him. He's like, "Oh,
Right.
he's doing good. He's doing good. Why don't you
Of
ask him?"
course.
I was like, "Okay,
But he don't never go live. You see, he
right."
ain't proclaiming the three.
And then other
You
people
see,
that
he ain't
left that
letting
like
him
to talk
stay
shit
there.
about, content creators and being mad when people don't agree with them was all up in Jax's live. I should have put that recording up, but I had to take memory off my fucking phone or whatever and stuff. Sitting there talking about they still got the knowledge and shit. I'll let y'all figure out who the fuck that was. But no free
Right.
promotion. You get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is crazy. Motherfuckers kill me.
Yeah, Juju is funny. Juju like a little a Carbon Nation Magic Mike without the pimping and the
Magic Mike.
swag. He's just
What?
a little man that want with a big attitude, a very little
See,
tiny man.
I never thought he'd leave his teeth.
Yeah, well, Pussy got power in it. And
Mhm.
I imagine that that young lady that he was laying up on and
Had a
trying to fuck
man.
on, she got tired of that mess and she was like, listen, bills got to be paid.
Mm-hmm.
I need, you want to put your foot up under the table and eat, you gonna have to put something on the table, good sir. And after a while, he just left. He became listen. It's easy to become your own man when you ain't getting it from another man,
True.
telling you what to do.
True.
And that's basically the gist of it. Nature, they like to make it out like Nature Boy got all this power, but ain't but so much this man can do over the telephone.
Right. And that's the sickening part of it. That he got so deep in their brain that he's scary over the phone. That's wild. That's why, and it
Hey,
proves
G
this is what
man,
they don't understand. Not trying to be funny. You see, remember on the case, that was a big part of the case why they felt like they needed to lock him up because of the control that he had in their brains. Y'all not, if y'all try to have an appeal, y'all just shot that whole shit to hell. Everything that they've done since then, like that nigga ain't never coming home. There's no chance, there's no opportunity, or none of that shit.
I think he need to do what that one man did and get up there in front of the judge and make up a song talking about how sorry he was. You know, in my cell, in my, you know.
I don't even none of that. It's over. They fucked him. They fucked him beginning, middle, and end. And in my heart of hearts, I was feeling like it was on purpose because they wanted to leave, and I was wrong on that shit too.
Well, like I keep saying it, and if y'all listening, ladies, especially you, Malia, this one bitch got her husband out. I sent it to you on Instagram some time ago, Cola,
Oh
when it came
yeah,
back across my page.
yeah.
Listen, this bitch, y'all done heard me talk about it a few times. If they really wanted him out, they would have been taking helicopter lessons,
Nah, facts though.
you
I thought
know.
they was gonna try to tunnel under the jail. I remember I did a Fool La La Chronicle, and they was tunneling. I thought they was gonna get their spoons and start digging under the jail. They ain't did shit.
Girl, they was gonna play the Andy Dufresne. I
Yeah.
used to love that movie, and then at one point in time, I swear to God, it kept getting stuck on my TV. That and The Pursuit of Happiness, and I just was like, I cannot watch these movies ever again because every time I turn on the TV, this is before we had the option to stream people because people think this technology. I come from an age where you had channels 1 through 34, and that's it. And then we got upgraded to 64 and then 90. And then, yeah, I come from that era in life where you had to be there to see it come on. It wasn't no rewinding on demand. It wasn't none of that. I'm telling my age, Jesus.
I'm mad because I'm
Um,
sitting here trying to find the fucking video, right? That I was talking about. And I'm looking at your old stuff. You got your skits. I got your skits on my fucking shit. I'm like, damn, you need to go back, man. You was what we
don't
did.
say that.
I'm looking. I'm like,
Don't say
damn, damn
it.
it.
Yeah, and oh yeah, they said that today too. I know y'all miss him going live. I know y'all miss his entertainment, his personality, and his spirit. I want to be perfectly and crystal clear. There's nothing entertaining about seeing him abusing them people
Right.
and having a child, a small child, lay face down serving you when you walk through the door. That's not entertainment.
Oh, wait.
We
One thing,
laughing.
sis. Wait, real quick, 'cause I'll be forgetting. Listen, y'all, go to colajames.com, right? Go sign up your email so you can get 25% off everything in the fucking store. Okay, there you go. I forgot. I be forgetting.
I want some. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw my hand out. I'm gonna need some earrings for Mother's Day, sis. I need something cute.
Okay, copy.
I
Got
need a little
you, girl.
situation.
Got you, girl. You got my real number, so you can hit me up and we can get to going.
Right. Cause listen, y'all, we fuck with each other the long way, not just on YT. Okay.
For real, for real.
It ain't but a few of y'all I fuck with on in real life or
Right.
whatever. So for those of you who know it. And if you one of them ones that's listening, I love you, bitch, and I fucks with you the long way. Okay. I thank God for you. All right.
Okay, I think
Like
I
so,
found
like
it.
that.
Let me see something real quick, and we could talk over this, and then people
Can
can
we
be.
just stop for a second? I don't know if Cola told y'all this, but the Lord blessed her with another solar return the other day. So happy belated birthday, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat my little chicken. My husband bought because he got me some KFC. Cause I want some KFC, and I guess I was taking too long on the live, so he came and brought it. Like you got it. Yes, thank you. See, Malia, you gotta
She
get your
sound like
boy.
mine.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get
She
your boy
turned,
on.
for those of you asking, she turned 21 again.
Yes,
Mind your business. Mind your business. All
yes,
right.
yep. But yes, I had a good. It was a cool little, cute little birthday. Yeah, if anybody want to bless the cash app, you know what I'm saying? Belated is welcome. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You want to see this video? Or you want me to play this video tomorrow and we go live, sis?
Let's say something for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do that because now that I found it, because it was like it was one of them spur of the moment videos or whatever.
You want to do it out? Let's do it after 8 though, because you know I be doing my mama thing
Oh
between.
yeah, and that's why when I was thinking earlier when I went live, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because like I know, but then I was thinking, I was like, maybe they didn't go to school. Like I was assuming that was just me assuming because y'all got snow.
Girl, we got a snow day in Florida, which we get hurricane days. We never had no damn um snow day
That's why I was
or
saying I was like,
whatever.
this is wild. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know what to do with that. That's like driving this. I'm like, how the buses is gonna be able to do anything? You know?
We got iguanas falling out of
I
trees.
remember when you told me
It's
about that stuff. I was like, I'm scared. And that's was just when the days was cold. I'm like, no, I couldn't be down in
it,
Florida and a iguana hit me on my damn head. For
it's
I was,
no they and they well people run so they fall asleep, they'll hit the ground. It's like they paralyzed, and people catch them, clean them, cook them, and eat them.
I wonder, have you ever ate iguana?
Hell no, and, and
It
I
might
ain't.
be good. Because people be
I had a
talking
couple
about
cousins.
alligator.
They eat shark. Me and Babylon was having this conversation the other day. We eat wild hogs. I got a couple cousins that was catching raccoons about 2 weeks ago, and they was cleaning them and selling them. They eat possum, um,
Hmm.
snake, um, shark, alligator tail, frog leg,
I
you
heard
name
I
it.
had alligator. I mean, not alligator. I had frog legs before. Like I've eaten some weird animals before. I had that. I had goose and deer. The rest of that, and I ate a cricket before because I was in like junior high school. And they took us to one of them little museum things, and they had cricket lollipops, and I was adventurous. I said, "Ooh, okay."
The most exotic thing I probably ever eaten was taking down the tequila worm
I don't
at the
remember
bottom of
eating
the
that.
tequila
They were saying
bottle.
that's
But
supposed
that was back in my drinking days. I don't drink no more. I
I
don't
might try
drink.
that. I
Yeah.
might try that.
But yeah, they eat a whole lot of if you've ever eaten iguana, please put a one in the chat. If you are anywhere in Florida, please put a one in the chat. And if you are in Florida and are in an area where they had snow at, please put a one and a two in the chat, just out of curiosity.
I had snow. That's why it's wild to me that y'all had snow down there.
Now it's not the first time. It snowed here one time when I was in kindergarten.
But how y'all had snow
um,
when we had snow? That's why I'm like, this son ain't right.
yeah, well, listen, Nature Boy is in a jail cell right now, and Earth is mad about it. And so you're getting ready to see a lot more of this, baby. It's getting ready to be a whole lot of stuff. And until they free the three, we all go pay for it. Mother Nature is go hand it to us.
Right. I'm scarred. I'm still waiting when they said that they was gonna come eat us. It didn't happen. Now
Yep,
Jax want to eat you and make earrings out of your teeth. That's gonna be wild forever for me. I need to make a shirt that says
yeah.
I'm gonna eat you and wear your teeth.
uh, Make sure it's a black shirt. Make sure it's a black shirt.
For real, for real. That nigga is fried. They put some Fenty in that bud you be smoking, Jax. Cause who thinks of some shit like that?
Damn, ain't none of y'all from Florida. Damn. Well, listen, me and my babies had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. Oh, we enjoyed ourselves. Something wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. My children have never seen snow
I know,
ever.
like what, like I know, like they just was screaming and like, oh my god, like what, like
I couldn't feel my toes. I didn't wear the right kind of shoes. Apparently, that us Floridians, we really don't wear tennis shoes. We wear sandals. Um, and so me and my poor little baby was unprepared in our Crocs out here in the
oh hell
snow.
yeah, you because
Um,
you still got toes.
yeah, so we couldn't feel our toes. We tried to build a snowman. We ain't had no gloves, and we never got past the first layer of building the snowman. Now we did some snow angels. We had a snowball fight. My son thought it was funny to see, make sure he got a snowball down the back of my shirt. But we had a good time. It was a wonderful time. It was wonderful to spend time with my babies.
That's
So
good. I'm gonna definitely go check them pictures out and whatnot. But sis, we've been on here for the good run. We've been on here for like almost 2 hours, girl. So I'm about to
has
eat.
it been that fast?
Yes, it's been 1 hour and 48 minutes.
All right. Well, I see y'all. If the Lord say so, I see y'all tomorrow. You let me know
Yes.
when, and I'll be here. Bye, everybody. Good
All right,
night.
later, y'all. Love y'all. Love you, sis. All right.